Well, there's a healthcare bonanza going on. Actually, Biden is giving away free Obamacare. I feel like that's what an ex-vice president does for his boss. Yeah, but it's true, and this is what the new Biden programs, starting and retroactive to January 1. It'll be free. So if you haven't applied yet, and it's open now to apply for, and that's the important thing. And the article I'm going to go through with you here, I'll put the link to it. It's a New York Times article, and there's two of them, and I'll put it in the description so you can go down and see in the description the details about this. But it's free Obamacare. It's low and no copays, and also an extra $1,000 a month to help to pay for healthcare bills. And you could apply. You don't have to wait till the end of the year to apply anymore. You can apply now. If you lost your insurance, if you're unemployed, all kinds of reasons. They'll even pay for your COBRA, what they call it. In other words, you lost your job, but they say, hey, you can pay for we'll let you keep the insurance as long as you pay for it. Well, Biden will pay for that too. So there's a lot of free money now, and up to $1,000 a month extra to pay for it. So that's $12,000 this year you're going to get, and that's for 2 years. So these things aren't permanent, but they're for about 2 years. So let me go through some of the items here. If you buy your own insurance, this is who it's for. If you got your insurance through Medicaid, that won't work. If you get your insurance through your work, it's not for that. So people who don't have Medicaid and don't get their insurance through work, or you want to maybe look to change your insurance from work after you hear this. But it's really, if you buy your own insurance, you don't have insurance, or you recently lost your job, then this is for you. Okay. If you need insurance and you're collecting unemployment, okay. And it doesn't matter, from what I'm reading here, that it doesn't matter what income you are. You could be a millionaire as long as you you could be a millionaire and collect unemployment in this country. It doesn't matter how much income you make. You don't have a job? Okay, we give you unemployment. And that's all. So you can be a millionaire now and not only get unemployment, but to get free health care. Man, what a country. Isn't it great? And it actually, if you sign up now for Obamacare, it's not going to have the new pricing in it. But as of, they say, July 1, it'll go back and give you the rebate on what you paid from January 1 to July 1. And they'll start the new one. Worst case, they say, is that you get it back when you file your taxes. Yeah. Good for them. So if you have it. So that's why if you apply now for Obamacare and it has the old prices, that's okay. They're going to give you that money back, and it's going to start January 1. So they say, you never know. And also, if you have COBRA, now they're going to pay that for 6 months. So in other words, if you lost your job today and you had health insurance from your employer, but you don't get a paycheck anymore, but COBRA means the company lets you pay for your own health insurance on their program. So if it costs you $700 a month, you give them $700 a month. But now Biden's got to pay that $700 a month for you for 6 months. See? And that's all immediate. He's going to do it. Okay, here's another situation they have here in this article here. And that's why I want to send you the article. Oh, look at these glasses I was looking at. That's going to follow me around for 30 years. I lost my job-based coverage, but I really like to keep it. Okay, that's what we're talking about for COBRA. Okay, that means Biden will pay for your coverage at your work for 6 months. I'm currently buying Obamacare. So if you're on Obamacare now, go see if you're eligible for these new programs. It's going to be cheaper. It's going to be whatever. And it's retroactive to July 1. Now, the details of how you will get this new discount depends on where you live. if you get your coverage through healthcare.gov, you will need to go back to the website to request the extra discount. In other words, so if you're already on, Obamacare, you got to go back and get the extra discount. In some state-run marketplaces, see, Obamacare is the national website, but some states have their own, sort of similar to Obamacare, but their own website. I know Maryland and District of Columbia. And a lot of those, the prices will adjust automatically once they get, they got to program the system is what it is. Regardless, you will be eligible for a refund for any overpayments when you file your taxes for 2021. Okay, the stimulus funds, they pay for 2 years of coverage. 2 years. They may extend it with legislation, so they may pass some new legislation. So you get this. Okay, if I didn't buy health insurance this year, but I want coverage now, okay. Normally you can buy insurance during the 6-month period in the fall. See, that's what happened in Obamacare. If you haven't had insurance, to get it, you have to wait till like in the fall. I think it's November, December, to pay. But Biden administration established a special enrollment period that runs through mid-August. So now until August, you can sign up for Obamacare. Okay, so it's not a problem. So you don't have it, you should look at that, no matter what. If you don't have it, you probably get it free. So you don't even know this yet because they extended how many, the income levels on whatever. And if you don't have, if you have unemployment, you're going to get it free. So that makes sense, doesn't it? If you're unemployed, and it doesn't matter if you're back on unemployment. If you're on unemployment one time, I mean, there's probably some rules and regulations. I don't know. They change them a bit too. So go on and start. That's the important thing. Because of the stimulus bill, the tax credits that help you buy insurance will be higher than before, even enough to pay for free plans for someone with an annual income of $20,000. So you get free insurance, no matter who you are, at that. And lower premiums by as much as $1,000 a month. So that's what I mean. So even if you're up to, you're a millionaire and paying for Obamacare, they'll reduce that by $1,000 a month. Wow, that's a hell of a grant. That's money in your pocket. So more importantly, more people are eligible now for free insurance. They don't have to worry about paying anything. So they won't get that extra $1,000 a month. But if you're paying for it, then you will. And that's the important thing. And the income levels are higher. I mean, they're $100,000 or more, and you're still going to get this kind of thing. Okay, here's another one. I need insurance, but my income is very low. That's okay. Then you're probably going to get, and there's more people now. See, the states has raised the amount of people, raised the income on what they call poor. So that's important to know about. And you get Medicaid, and that's all for free. So it's wise just to go to Obamacare, start applying, see what it's like, and realize that you could apply now, because before you couldn't apply now. You had to wait or change your program or whatever till the fall, and there's 6 weeks you had to do that. So that's it. Now here's the other article, that Obamacare is about to get a lot more affordable. These maps show you how. Well, I mean, they did some analysis, and it's sort of interesting. See the pink states down here? That's how much for people making over $100,000. That's how much they're getting, and they're getting like $1,000 a month, and they make over $100,000, and they're getting $1,000 a month for that. So people making $60,000 a month to get about $750 a month. I mean, it's $60,000 a year. You're getting about $750 extra cash to pay for health insurance. Yeah. Wow. So there's a big chunk of change. Everybody's worrying about the IRS, stimulus grant money that's coming to you. Man, look at here. You get $12,000 more. Or more importantly, you got free health care. Man, that's worth a hell of a lot more than $1,400 you got from the IRS. So check that out. Healthcare.gov. Is that what it is? I think so. When you get as old as I do, I am or was or whatever, I can be 78 soon. Man, Yeah, it's healthcare.gov, isn't it? You know that. I know that. I get insecure when I get it on my head. I just don't trust me anymore. Yeah, I make so many goddamn mistakes, but it's fun. So look into it. Healthcare is very important, and the most important thing I have now at my age is my health, and that's taking care of whether it's exercise or eating. I mean, I have to fight weight every second of my life because I'm a short, fat kid, so I always fight that. It's just something I live with. It's a little extra job in life, yeah. And that's it. But then you can contribute more. You stay healthy. You have insurance that you can go and get checked up for free and all this kind of stuff. That's important. You can give more to other people. You can love more people. If you're healthy enough to do it. So your health is worth a lot of money. And here's Biden's giving out lots of grants for you to get health care. And I say, this health care, getting $12,000 is better than $1,400, and particularly if it's for your health. Because that you can use forever.